Hi loves, welcome to this vlog. So today is Monday, it's 11 a.m. I have finally decided to face my fear. Today I am creating my social media influencer or content creation media kit. Okay, bottom line is I'm creating a media kit which is like your CV for approaching brands. So when you approach brands, you're like, okay, look at my CV, this is what I have, these are the amount of followers I have, this is what I do, like things like that. So I'm watching her. She's talking about how to create a social media kit for micro influencers, which is where I fall because I'm a small influencer. Because most of the times when I watch these big influencers and their media kits, they get to that point of talk about the companies you've worked with, put them there, and I'm like, I've worked with 0 companies. I'm just starting out, so this one is perfect for me.
For my first tip is focus on making it look good.
Canva.com is where I normally design everything of mine, including my vision board, including my thumbnail. You see here, it's written YouTube thumbnail. The reason I love Canva is that it already has the exact measurements for those things. For example, if you design your thumbnail on other platforms, when you upload it to YouTube, you realize that it's too small, some text are not being shown, some parts have been cut off. But when you use this one, it has taken the exact measurements of the YouTube thumbnail. So that's why I normally use it for a lot of things. You see, you have for flyers, whatever. So I want to look for, is it called a media kit? Let's see what we have now. Because now at least you have templates. You can just work with them, put your information instead of designing something from scratch if you are not a designer. Like you see already, these are media kits. So if you want, maybe this is for business and lifestyle influencer. Let's look at how it looks. So you see, these are content creator. So I'm just going to look at the different templates, see which one I prefer, and then just replace it with my information. So you see, if I choose this one, just click on here, I change to Linda Mary. Hello, I'm Linda Mary. Here I just put my photo. Here I just put, I'm not a business and lifestyle influencer. If you're beauty and lifestyle, you put there. No, this one, it's text. You just put your own text about you, your socials, whatever you see, and then your services and how much you charge for Instagram posts, for YouTube, whatever. I don't like this template. It's not the best. So I'll just keep checking until I get something that I like, and then sit down and apply the knowledge that I've gotten from the videos that I've watched on how to best sell myself. Let me see this one. Hannah Morales. Some are free and some are not free. Because Canva has a free and a paid option. I use the free option. Yeah, this one is not free. So I'll keep checking and then I'll update you. So I'm also researching on Google. I've just typed influencer media kit, types of influencer, samples. So I'm looking at articles that I'm also reading. So basically all this is just research. The way I learn or teach myself how to do something is I'd rather research on myself first of all and do the work, and then if I get stuck somewhere, that's when I ask. Okay, I've decided to use this one. This is the thing. So I just clicked here, duplicate page, so I can have 2 of them. So the original one, I don't mess with it. So what we normally do is that I've actually gone to my Google Photos. I've downloaded the photos that I'm thinking of using. So as I told you, these are already templates. You can just replace. So I'm taking a photo here. The first photo I was thinking of was this one. No, when you just drop it there, let it go. It has already formed. It's good, but it's not standing out. Let me see how this photo works. Wow, that looks good. Okay, let me try this one. Wow, that is so bright. And then this one. I don't know, most likely I'm going to use this. It looks so good. This one and this one, I'm torn. Hey! 2.5 hours later, actually this thing has taken me long. I am done. Do you know how many pages I've done? 2 pages, but it has taken me 2.5 hours. But you know me, I'm very particular, and I just can't throw random, just mediocre, not mediocre, I just don't like substandard things. So you know that I took my time and I'm so proud of myself. This is how you build that trust in yourself, that belief in yourself. Because next time, if I'm scared of doing something, my brain will remind me, but you did that the other time, but you created that. That is how you trust yourself. You do something even if you are scared, and then no, your brain will always remember it. So I want to show you how I made it. Of course, I'm not going to show you every single word because people are weird out here. If you show someone, some people will just get everything word for word and just change their name only and their details. And we are in a country that has very few brands that sponsor. We'll find ourselves sending the same proposals to the same brands, and then they'll think you're the one who copied the other one. But I started with just about me. I just said, hi, I'm Linda Mary. I said I'm a lifestyle YouTuber, blah, 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 blah. And I'm also on Instagram. I'm based in Nairobi, Kenya. It's important to say your location and then blah, 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 what I do, like the topics I cover, what my content is all about. I use this photo, I replaced it with this because I figured this one has too many colors, a lot of things in the background, and it was clashing with the pink. But this one, since it has one color which even blends with my outfit, that's the one I went with. So after that, I went to my social statistics. I just put the number of subscribers that I have. I have 8,700 and something right now on YouTube and 1,700 and something on Instagram. So instead of just writing 8,700 on subscribers on YouTube, I decided to make it more presentable, good looking by downloading the YouTube icon, and then I added it, downloading the Instagram icon. I already told you guys how you can remove background. If it has a background, go to remove.bg. And then I talked about how many videos I do per week. I talked about my average reach, so my videos get between 2,500 to 9,000 views. And then on Instagram also, my Instagram hasn't grown that much, but by this you can get this information from your insights. If you have a professional account, if you have a personal account, change it to professional, go look for insights. So accounts reach monthly, like the last month, 3,900. Average views per story right now, I get around 200. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less per story. For my stories, average like for photos, average reach for reels. So after that, I just decided to add my unique factor. This was not in any of the things that I was watching or looking at, but I decided because I have a smaller Instagram following, let me just give them something before they click off this page. So I'm not going to tell you that. That is my unique factor. That is my selling point, what is unique about me and my channel. So you can also find something. If you want to add that part, it's not a must. And then I entered my email. So I only did 2 pages. That was page 1. Page 2, I talked about my services and rates. So I talked about sponsored YouTube video. I mentioned sponsored Instagram posts and also maybe reels, and then maybe a package of both YouTube video and reels. The reason I'm not showing you my rates right now is because I don't even know the rates. I just thought of a figure in my head and I'm like, okay, if they pay me this, it will not be so bad. But ideally, obviously, most likely I have undercharged. But the thing is, with this influencing world in Kenya especially, I don't know how other countries are. People are not that open about how much they get paid by brands. So you don't know how much it is. Everyone keeps saying, oh, you need to put a figure that you are comfortable with, that you need to know your own value. What does that mean? Does it mean I should put 1,000? Was it 5,000? Is it 10,000? For maybe for 1,000 followers, for 5,000 followers, for 10,000? There's no I wish we'll just get like a baseline, like don't go below this. Maybe this is the minimum. So for now, I've just thought of figures in my head and put them here. But the more I do this, the more I get. The more I do this, the more I get these brand partnerships. I will also start talking about this thing because I know some of the people who follow me also are fellow content creators. So some of the things I'm going to be doing videos on are things like these brand partnerships, how to get them. Once I know the rates, after I've gotten a few jobs and talked to people also in the industry, I'll also be giving you those things. But for now, I don't know. So the blind cannot lead the blind. I cannot lead you into if I also don't know. So from there, there's also a unique something that I added there. Look, like how we can partner together to grow your business, blah blah blah. And then the next, I just put on contact me so we can chat, and then I put my email. But there's one area that I wanted to show you, which is the demographic. So you see here the demographic, in all the samples that I've looked at and the videos, they say it's important to mention your demographic so that, for example, first of all, mention your location, as I've said. Maybe that brand is looking for maybe content creators or YouTubers in Nakuru or in Nanyuki, okay, and maybe there are few of them. So if you set it and they're like, oh, okay, sawa. And then also demographic, let me show you, this is where you get that information from your YouTube analytics. I just go to overview content audience and I look at it. This is what I've submitted. I've just summarized it. My top geographies are 61.5% of people who watch me are from Kenya, and then the United States at 9.2%, and then United Kingdom, and then Nigeria, and then South Africa. Sometimes I see Uganda here, and sometimes India, and sometimes Jamaica. But most of the times these are my top. And then also when I come to, I've also submitted information about the age and gender. Most of the people who watch me are females, 71.1%, and then 29% are male. This number has increased. I'm even surprised. Like, it's only females who used to watch me. And then the age, this is the age of the people who watch me. So I've said between 18 years and 54 on average. Because I have people who watch me even below that, but they're like 0.3%. And then I have people who watch me, I should have put 64. Let me add up to 64 years. Yeah. And I'm so happy and so honored that people who are even like 65 years and above are watching me. I'm so honored. This makes me so, so happy. Obviously, this is where I am the longest, because obviously I think it's my age mates who can relate with me more. But I feel so honored when I see people younger than me watching and people older than me. So that's the information I came here and summarized. I said 71% are female, blah, 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 male majority up to 54. Let me change it to 64 years. Good. And then top geographies, as I've shown you, I just put them there, just wrote them there. There's nothing. And then I just say contact me so we can chat, and then I put my email. Film a sit down video, so let me show you my setup. The video is a get ready with me, so I want to sit here, get ready while I film from here. So I have my makeup over here. These two brushes, some of them I've never even used them. I bought a set and I've used some I've not used yet. So I've just washed my face. So I want to start from my moisturizer and everything. This is the mirror that I'm going to use. I'm using this laptop because I am answering questions that you guys submitted on Instagram, the people who follow me. Actually, if you don't follow me on Instagram, now you can't participate on these things. I would have answered your question, but now you're not following me. So I want to look at the questions there because I'm going to send the questions there. And then I decided to write down some things because, for example, you see someone asked me to talk about employment versus self-employed. But now the thing is, I might finish talking because this is not like a story. I might finish talking and then I realize that I've forgotten 1 or 2 points. So that's why sometimes I prefer to write them down, especially if it's something that you're going to discuss in detail. And then I want to have a background of landscapes, just nature, playing different nature. So yeah, oh, I love this. So my phone is charged. I've already turned off Wi-Fi. Yeah, I need to bring it up a bit. I've turned off Wi-Fi. If you're filming, please remember to turn off Wi-Fi. I even have to switch off my fridge. Because it's like, sometimes it makes that noise of nee. And I don't want to wear my lavalier microphone because I'll be moving and doing makeup. I just want it to be simple as having a conversation. So yeah, I think this is okay. Let me move. Ooh! I think that's okay. Let me move in the middle. So I'm not on one side too much. Maybe I would have just put my background at the one I normally use of the fireplace. I wanted something different. I'm going to put the fireplace background. Undecided people. I think if I was sitting here and the TV was directly in front of me, then I would have just used this one. It would have been so nice. But not because no one is seeing. It's like on the side, just too bright, and it's not capturing. No, there's a way I want to have my background. Filming is not easy, it's work. There's one that I've used forever and ever, this one. Now I want to try a different one. Let me try this one with the big logs. You see? It changes it actually. So let me leave that one there. Let me start this video. By the way, my face is drying up. See you guys later when I'm done. I've forgotten. I normally leave this for like a minute or two. So and then I just blend. This content creation. So let's get to the next question, the next topic. So this girl said, talk about vulnerability. Vulnerability. Why can't I pronounce that one? Okay. So this girl said, let's talk about. No, there's no let's talk. It's just talk. See, just read the question, Linda. Whew. So now I want to blend this. The next topic is, this girl said, talk about vulnerability in relationships. I'm done. If you've not watched that video, what are you doing? So, it's 1:23 p.m. I'm so tired. I want to take 7 minutes to rest. And then I want to do TikTok videos for the next 30 minutes. Up to 2. Before I eat, because it will mess up my lip gloss. But I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy for those of you who normally submit questions whenever I ask you something. I really appreciate it. And if you've not followed me on Instagram, what is stopping you? I want you to participate in these girl talks. Like, give me your opinion. Give me a dilemma. Give me a topic. Let us talk. So guys, see you later. I don't know. I wish I had a decent phone. I would show you the behind the scenes. The way I like behind the scenes, but I cannot start struggling for that right now. So let me clean up. Guys, see you later. Guys, I've just started watching this series that everyone has been hyping, Fatal Seduction. I have to first say, if you are below 20, maybe 25, don't watch it. It has a lot of scenes. If you know, you know. But I've just started watching it. A few minutes in, the girl says, Wena, South Africans! They're South Africans. I just said, Wena. I'm like, no way. And this is the movie that everyone has been hyping. I can get so happy when I see Africans like finally being recognized, succeeding, doing stuff. Like I think it was shot by South Africans. Okay, I've just started it. I don't know if there are other people inside or, but okay, made me so happy. So I'm so happy to watch it. Me, South Africans, what does Wena mean? Every time I just say, Wena, Haibo, Yo. Those are the 3 words that South Africans are always saying, but that has made me so happy.
We're a functioning unit. Functioning unit, yes. Do you even like this person? Because I've been having issue for so long. 10 years, if not 20 years, I mean, every relationship, you know, my problems. Do you even love him?
Even the accent in South African, you've heard. The way they say, do you even love him? There's a way South Africans speak. Let me just enjoy this. See you guys later. Because now I'm locked. I've finished editing this video a while ago. It's a girl talk video going up today on Wednesday. The video that I filmed yesterday. It was yesterday? Yes. So it is exporting 56%. When it's done, then I come and upload it to YouTube. I've also already done my thumbnail. I love this thumbnail. It's a girl talk, so it's a girl talk. Get ready with me. That's what I did. Girls, let's chat. I'm a girl chat, whatever. So I like using some of the questions that I discussed in the video that you guys send me. I edit my thumbnails on Canva. I've mentioned this several times. I usually come here to Zoom and I reduce it to about 25% because this is the normal size that you'll see on your phone. And then you try to see from here if the words are visible, how it looks. Because sometimes you think that the words are visible, but it's because you've blown it up and it's big. Reduce it to 25%. I've downloaded it. So I'm just waiting for the video to be complete. I upload it to YouTube and then leave it uploading so I can go somewhere. Hi guys, this sort of mine has become like a home uniform. It's cool, and instead of just like taking other sweaters, I just find myself like with this one. So I'm going back to the salon. There are demonstrations in Kenya today, so I can't even leave the house. But I'm going to the salon to have something fixed. There's a way that my salonist, I don't know what she did, but my head is too tight. Like, I don't know if she sewn, I don't know, but it's just too tight. And I've been giving it time. I'm like, oh, maybe because I've been braided. This is day 6. I keep doing this to relieve the pressure. Like, my head is just doing. I feel like I want to take these things off. So I'm going to see if she can rectify, if she can remove. And really, so if not, let her just remove the damn thing so I can remain with the lines on my head. Because for me, I cannot die. I feel bad. I feel like I'm not okay. I feel like something is happening to my head. Like the muscles have been, something is not okay. So let me go there, do this. The video is uploading, and then I come back. I was supposed to start gym today, but I don't think it will be possible because I started with editing, and now I cannot even go and exercise like this because I'll be feeling like extra pressure here. And so let me go get this fixed so that tomorrow morning, me and gym.
Got this full surface blend right here. Mashonda, y'all. It's going down, boy.
I'm back and I'm telling you, I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much lighter here. She didn't remove everything, but here in the middle up to the front, that is where I was feeling like, I think she tightened it and then it was not even pulling on my hair and everything was just like, whoo! But thank God that is sorted. So what I want to do right now is I passed by the market, I bought food. I don't want to go out again tonight. So I bought supper. I'm just going to let the beef boil and then I take food. Right now I'm so hungry. This is the beef. I just want it to boil now and then I'll fry it in the evening. We'll have it with this. This is a mixture of skuma and terere. I've just been experimenting instead of just cooking the same greens. We've had traditional greens the past few days. The one with milk. So sometimes I want one that I just cook with the onions and tomatoes, and terere I think will do it. I'll try and see how it comes out. And then I bought this. Sometimes when I take my teas, I just prefer to have these small ones. So I just make tea for only taraji. And then for me, I take not the milk tea. I have avocado. Most likely we'll eat this one tomorrow. I bought tomatoes. Actually, it's the season for tomatoes. Imagine now these ones are retailing at 3.10 bob. 3 at 10 shillings. It's so nice. This is just for taraji. She'll eat when she comes back. Most importantly, This chipomuitu, this is what I want to eat right now. This is my lunch. I just want to have it with some juice. Yeah.
Swiss beat. What up, fight? Come on.
Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready to go with you if you want
Sexy.
me. 'Cause baby, there's no one that makes me smile the way that you do. You
Guys, my tooth has come
It's even hard to see an actual space because they were very close together.
Yeah?
But she came.
Yeah.
She came with it home and saw them seen. It came off in the morning. Taraji has always kept all her teeth that come off. They're milk teeth. Those time we had more than 5 at our previous house. Do you remember? They will come off.
It was 7.
7. They will come off. She gives them to me to keep. Come off. And she gives them to me to keep. Now someone is happy. Guys, remember that day that I tried to take off her tooth? So we sat here. I gathered all the courage. At first I wanted to take glasses of wine. I wanted to drink wine, but I was like, no, you have to do this sober. So I just took courage, and I was shaking it up and down. I tried to detach it, and then a little blood started coming out, and she started saying it's painful. So I realized that part of it had detached, but not fully. There was a part that was still stuck to the flesh, and I didn't want to just yank it off or use force, because I didn't want her to feel pain. But I'm telling you, I was so freaked out. There was a point, I think my tears were here. I wanted to cry. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Do I continue? What do I do? I was so stressed. I even went to YouTube and I was researching how to remove milk tooth at home, so without feeling pain. I'm telling you. So I saw the tactics, the people who are even using dental floss, just put their string behind the teeth, and then a lot of people are saying that it worked for them in the comment section. So for me, I saw something to do with an apple. And I remember once, there was a time that one of her tooth came off. It was shaking, and then I just bought her apple, she liked apples, and then as she was biting into it, one fell off. I thought it was just a coincidence. Apparently, it's one of the ways of removing milk tooth. So what I did is that I stopped. I didn't continue with shaking, but I've just been giving her to hard foods, that apple, the mango, mango that is not so ripe, anything that can move the tooth. So she tells me that today when she was eating, she felt the tooth it was just hanging. It was about to drop into her mouth, and she was going to swallow it. So she went to the teacher, and then she was like, "No, it took only a minute, and it was not even painful." The teacher just removed it. So I was like, thank you Jesus, because I was like, today let me just try to see if now we can remove it. But I also didn't want to force things. So hopefully the next one I'm the one who's going to remove it, because still I've not removed any of her teeth. So she'll remind me again, and you're my mother. Guys, see you later.
I can taste something bitter in the sweetness. There's an ache in my lungs 'cause I'm not breathing. I break myself to pieces, test my patience, craving just a little validation. When will I start feeling like I'm good enough for you? Only happy if you're happy for me. Dying every second you ignore me. Now all my self-worth depends on you. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Scared that nothing that I say is gonna convince me. Need to hear it come from you, or I don't sleep. I spend my free time wishing I was different. New identities and new beginnings. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself, so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? When did I become so?
Hey guys, so today is Thursday. I'm going to the gym. Actually, I've just put this on top, but what I'm wearing to the gym is this tank top and this. But you know, because of these gyms, the gym here, I'm not at it driving. You normally see vlogs where people just get into their car and they drive to the gym. That is so nice. So you can put whatever, you can wear whatever you want. But for me, I'm going to walk. So I'm going to walk. I can just walk with these around. So that's why I've decided to put these on top. When I get there, I'll remove it. And then I have my sneakers. Today is the day. I'm excited but also scared at the same time because I know my muscles will be painful today. Like they will be so painful. I don't even know. Because I haven't even exercised in a while, and then but the trainer told me that we'll just start slow and then build it up. But I want to go. I also have this bottle of water in case I need it. And that is Taraji over there. Taraji is home today. Look at the way she's home today. She woke up not feeling well. She has flu, like very heavy flu. So her nose was blocked. She had a headache, stomachache, whatever. She was just in pain. So I gave her some meds because it's just the flu, not that like she's sick, she needs to go to the hospital. It's because the symptoms of the flu. So I gave her some medicine. After like an hour and a half, she was okay. And now she said that it's already too late. She doesn't want to go to school. She wants to stay at home. Now she's playing. Go eat this, Mama. So I think I'll just be there for like 30 minutes or more. Come back. That's why I wanted a gym that is nearby because it's just here, like 5-6 minutes from my place. So I just walk, exercise. This one is just watching her cartoons. Come back. See you afterwards. So for today's segment, I'm going to put it in the Dear Diary that will premiere tomorrow. I'll upload tomorrow. So obviously you guys have watched it. If you not watch it, you go and watch. My Dear Diary is a new series that I started. I only did one episode. Tomorrow I'm doing an episode 2. It's not something I can do every week like Nairobi Living, because they just capture like moments that I want to remember, special moments or moments where I'm making progress towards living the best, becoming the best version of myself. And starting gym is something that I've really been planning because it's a goal that helps me also to be the best version of myself. So that's why it goes to the Dear Diary series. Bye guys, see you. Ooh.
Since I've gotten older, I've realized we all care about things that don't really matter. We're just told it does, and now we're all trying to keep our heads above the water.
What is this? You may think someone just poured water on me. Well, I was dreading it, but I'm glad I went. That trainer is so nice. He's very gentle. Even the guys at the gym, of course, they're looking at me. They're like, some of these things, this girl is not doing the correct thing that she's supposed to be doing. But they're just quiet. One of them was very, talkative, and he came, tried to help me with a couple of things, and was like, do this, you put in the work, you come for 1 week straight, so your body gets used to it. I want to bathe, and then I want to finish editing that video for Dear Diary, so it can go up tomorrow. I'd edited in the morning actually, so it's only this gym part that I'm going to include, and then I do a voiceover and export. That is Taraji, of course.
But what if we don't wanna? If there's something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving.
So the next day I started working out again, and this time I chose to ride this bike. This was like a warm-up, and I was so lucky Conjesta came with me. So she was telling me even where to step on. Apparently on this bike there's a place I'm supposed to put my legs inside there. I didn't know. And then she also helped me to record, so I got amazing footage compared to the previous day, which I really, really appreciate. She's familiar with this exercise thing compared to me. My legs are not my own, they belong to someone else. But I'm so proud of myself. There's a video that is supposed to go up an hour from now, but I edited in the morning, the second episode of Dear Diary. Guys, if you've not watched those, now there are two, please watch them. Let me set the video. I've already just edited, but I've not set it. So let me set it, shower, and then see you. Hey guys, it's around 4 p.m. I keep telling the noise that is here because today is a Friday, sorry. So, I want to put you onto something. There's this girl that I discovered, was it 2 weeks ago? She's a Kenyan YouTuber. Why? Hey, I saw the first thing, I was like, what does it mean? It's really like Victoria Circuit road trip. I was like, what does this mean? So I clicked on it. This girl, she does traveling content. This girl decided she and a small group of people, I don't know if they are her subscribers, because she said that, hey, thank you guys, I posted this and you guys came through. I don't know if she went with some of her subscribers, but they decided to take a trip around Lake Victoria. They started with Lake Victoria in Kenya, and then Lake Victoria in Uganda, and then they'll be moving to Lake Victoria in Tanzania. Oh my God, I've never heard of such a thing. That is so creative. And you know what? I thought that she would just go to Lake Victoria, and she was She started with all the major towns before we got to Lake Victoria, the Kenyan side. I'm telling you, the Lake Elementaita, we saw flamingos. She went to every major town. She knows these places. She's talking about, she's educating us. I feel like her travel content is quite different from the ones that I've watched. It's like, you feel like you are there with her, you know, like a local person. She's not like, I don't know how to explain, but I just love her. After every 2 to 3 days, I've been refreshing. I'm going to her channel to see if she has uploaded. So they've done like day 6, and I'm telling you because I've seen she's just uploaded 1 hour ago. They're traveling by road actually, so that they can experience all those towns. So they went to even Lake Victoria in Uganda. Oh my God, I didn't know that Uganda, on the Lake Victoria River Nile, that there's water cycling. I've been to River Nile, but I didn't know that. Though that was years and years ago. But can you imagine people cycling? It's like just a normal bicycle, but on water, and it is so much fun. And then they left Jinja, they went to Kampala. Now this one that I'm watching, I think they were at Namugongo when they stopped the previous one. So this one is from Kampala, and then they're going to Entebbe, and then they're going to Lake Victoria on the TZ side. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying. Where do people get money to just travel? Like your channel is all about traveling. You keep traveling. Where do you get the money? I also want to travel like that and experience other people's culture and food and architecture and I don't know. You see this on Kampala Nightlife. She's called Live Kenya. Where I just commented on one of her videos. I told her, I'm obsessed.
Find your perfect booking.com app today.
Look at this. And then the way she takes her photos, the videographer she has. Look at that. Look at this. This was Kenyan side, and then they went to Uganda. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying. This is what I was telling you about. Water cycling. This is Uganda, the street food. So, guys, I don't know. She's giving me so much joy. I can't even explain. Look at the videography. Look at the quality. And the videos are not shaky. Look at these. This is her. Mad respect.
Hey guys, this is day 7 of our Lake Victoria circuit trip. We are right now in Kampala at Namugongo Mata Shrine. This is where...
So it's 26 minutes long. For the next 26 minutes, this is where I want to be. There's one of us that was even like, I don't know, 55 or 50 something minutes. I watched and I keep refreshing. Oh my God. So if this is your kind of thing, you go. She doesn't know me. She's called Live Kenya. You go check her out. Yeah, if you check her out, you can just tell her you knew me from my channel, but she's doing an amazing job. She's doing an amazing job. And with that said, I fear that this video is going to be too long and it's going to be so hard to edit because I've done 3 videos too. I've edited today, so I need to start editing this today and part of tomorrow, Saturday, so that it can be ready on Sunday. So with that said, thank you so much for watching and see you in my next vlog. Bye-bye.